We've got fresh footage of a sports card group breaker doing something that looks shady. Did a breaker with over 35,000 transactions on Whatnot get caught with his hand in the cookie jar? We'll roll the exclusive footage, but we will also stroll down memory lane and recap nearly a dozen other times where group breakers have been exposed live on camera. Is it safe to buy into sports card group breaks? You may not want to answer that question until you watch this episode of Sports Card Radio.
Before we start the playoff, we have number to 99. Number to 99, Mr. Brandin Cooks. Brandin Cooks. Let's see what he's on. Brandin Cooks, number to 99. Brandin Cooks, number to 99. Sorry guys, was having to answer an email right quick. Number to 65. Number to 65.
The Brandin Cooks to 99 break was one of the first and most obvious incidents involving a breaker stealing a card on camera. It happened so long ago, Whatnot and Fanatics Live did not even exist. More recently, we've seen breakers get caught up in all kinds of similar shady dealings. Whatnot breaker Bleacher Breaks pulled a Jalen Waddle card for a customer, but the card was later resold by the breaker in a repack. It was also discovered around the same time that Bleacher would shill bid their own breaks. It's apparently a common practice in the breaking world to have a team of people shill bidding your own break spots. Today, Bleacher Breaks are still one of the largest breakers on Whatnot. We could do a full video on the shady dealings of the Backyard Boys. I think the most obvious case where one of their breaks was rigged was when they allowed Instagram influencer Sam Nubbs to pick spots where he could clearly see the numbers he was choosing, therefore giving him the opportunity to rig the break. The break was a repack product that was created by Nubbs himself, giving Nubbs the incentive to make sure the big cards hung around until the end, which is exactly what happened. We've covered the break in this video. And of course, with Backyard, you have to worry about them stealing cards in broad daylight. Who could forget when they didn't give away a gold Kaboom Trevor Lawrence card because, well, I guess they wanted to keep it.
I'll be the bad guy. Guys, I'm sorry, we can't give that one away.
Okay, we can't give that away for free. It's a $25,000 card.
At one time, the biggest breaker in the hobby was, believe it or not, Platinum Card Breaks. The community was outraged when it was discovered the owner of the company, G, tried to steal a Justin Fields redemption card during one of the company's breaks.
I'm about to show you.
He's opening it up, fellas.
You see that? Sleight of hand skills that he has.
You might also remember that Platinum Breaks is famous for taking a knife to a Laurie Marketing 1-of-1 card.
I've seen Babe Ruth cards come in penny sleeve top loaders. So when you have that, okay, just so you know, that doesn't wreck the card. Okay, it's probably not good for the card, but that doesn't wreck the card. That wrecks the card. That wrecks it. See, when you do something like that, that wouldn't be caring about a card. You understand? But what I did the first time, that didn't matter. Okay, but like that would damage a card. That would damage it. You understand? Not anything else.
What's funny is card fondlers care more about the mutilation of the marketing card than that one time G held a box cutter up to his own employee's neck.
All right, yo, you're getting that way too close to me. Yo, chill out. I'm sorry, George, please.
And if you think what Platinum Card Breaks did was bad, you probably weren't around when Live Case Break, who was at the time was one of the biggest breakers, until shit got real for a former hobby hero.
I'm Chris Hansen. No, you're not. Yes, I am. No, you're not. Yes, I am.
popular breaker on Fanatics Live and Whatnot VIP Rips was suspended for dealing off the bottom of the deck.
Guys, set 170. Come on, man. You got Chargers with one, Eagles, Jets, and Saints with one. Giants have two, guys. I mean, come on. Give me some fucking respect here. Saints taken down.
In a statement released by VIP Rips, the company said that they hired a third-party independent forensic expert who said nothing nefarious or any wrongdoing took place.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Who could forget that time that Vintage Breaks dipped a pack off camera and turned into one of the most legendary sports card clips of all time?
Here we go. You dipped, Daniel? You dipped? Why are you a dip?
It doesn't matter if you choose left or right because they're both chewy.
Vintage Breaks claims they were just replacing the pack because it had, and this is the breaker's term, a yammed corner.
Yep.
Some rando breaker named Brad dipped a Panini Downtown card off camera and swapped it out with one of the aforementioned Jalen Waddle. The card was off camera for so long, you could have went to Downtown and back and probably still be waiting for the reveal.
Oh my gosh. Shut up.
Okay, so now watch. Watch what this guy does. For the record, I'm not in this break. I have no skin in the game. This is just, I saw.
A Levi.
There the card goes off camera.
Oh, no, that's stuck to Levi here.
He goes, oh, it's stuck.
Shut up.
And then watch the reflection.
This is just so freaking cool.
Off of the other downtowns.
It is so freaking cool. I don't even know what to do here. I don't even know what to do here. I'm so freaking excited for you. Oh, this has just been like a crazy downtown
mind you, this isn't
a crazy downtown
small
day.
breaker.
I'm sweating
People
for you.
in the comments are asking,
so I mean, like,
you know,
I
where
just
the
don't
card
even know what
went.
to do here. I don't even know what to do here. I'm so nervous. I'm hoping it's not a Fields. I'm hoping it's not a Fields. I'm hoping it's not a Fields.
You can see how much he's moving in the camera. You see his hands move. Now his hands are under the table.
It's so not a Fields. I'm hoping it's so not a Fields.
Now they're back on top.
Sweating, sweat.
Now he's reaching down under the table.
Sweat. This is like the worst, best day of my life. So it's just
he accidentally slid it out.
Just slid it out. It's a Jalen Waddle, brother. I've never pulled a Jalen Waddle first. I've never pulled a Jalen Waddle. Never pulled a Jalen Waddle.
More recently, you've had smaller guys like LA Breakers get called out for dipping an LA De La Cruz autograph card off camera. But even the biggest breakers aren't immune to controversy. Filthbomb Breaks recently never shipped out or refunded to a customer who purchased over $20,000 in break spots. That brings us to today, where we have some unseen footage of a breaker doing something that can be considered at least questionable. Here is Redline Breakers opening up 2022-2023 Upper Deck Metal Hockey, and the cards disappear off camera for some unknown reason.
Okay, where's that comic card? Jake Allen and a Jordan Harris.
I was going to reach out to Redline Breakers, but to do so, I would have had to follow them on Instagram. I don't follow men on Instagram, so perhaps one of the esteemed hobby journalists or independent forensic experts can tell us what went on in this instance.
Come on, man.
Clear!